damage a competitor is good. Aren't you glad we killed all those frogs to get it? Let's just pretend for a moment they were cane toads or some other frog that desperately needs to be killed, rather than just like a bunch of innocent Syrianus in cave. Oh, Fran's MP might tick up as well from taking damage from poison and sap. I don't know if you gain MP from Marta plus tick damage like that. She's also getting attacked the most, of course. Presumably because she's drawing hate by attacking them with cure spells. Extra mana. Boing, 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 boing. No? Oh, okay, there we go. So yeah, you maximise your chances by clearing out this area, and also we're going to be zoning through this area to spawn the guy over and over again, so pretty important for this empty of enemies. Is there an upper spawn limit? Yes, there's always a limited number of monsters in an area. It's just that in some cases they're either tucked into the ground, like these skeletons or ghosts, or invisible, like that. Remember in the last episode we encountered an invisible Reaper? It turns out those are real, not just a game bug. You just have to be a bit clever about getting them to appear. And for these guys, as far as I can tell, they won't ever let there be more than 4 on the screen. If there are 4, then the ones that are hidden won't spawn, and the existing ones won't fight. In general, the game won't let there ever be more than 6 enemies on the screen, since that's the most it can render. PlayStation 2 technology and all. So once all the enemies are dead, all the enemies that actually spawn are dead, and all of their divided clones are dead, the area will be clear. The invisible enemies. If you have Reflect on yourself and you cast a spell on yourself, it will reflect onto them even if they're not targetable by spells. I think. I'm learning a lot in this run. I didn't even know there were invisible enemies. Like, I knew the back enemies were invisible, but I didn't know whether that was because they were invisible, or just hidden by the fog. Looks like we're getting close to done, because it was hard to spawn the necrophobe that divided into all these guys. Might be some more on the path out, but... oh goddammit, there's one. Well, no rest for the wicked. I mean, I say that, but I'm literally just sitting here doing nothing while the game plays itself. So. Pretty much nothing but rest for the wicked in this case. Get a bit faster with your arises, guys. You're making me pick up the controller. Yeah, figuring out a way that you can set up things so that the game will just win itself. Actually, I really enjoy. If you can figure it out, yeah, you got it. And there's no, well, apart from the fishing game, there's no mechanical challenge to it, so my clumsy butterfingers aren't pushed to their limits like in Dota. Can I make porridge? I can just imagine you should. I have oats, but I don't have any milk, so it would be really watery and thin porridge. I'm not sure I'd enjoy it. Hey, what am I talking about? The reason Fran has such a great mana thing is because she has a sage. Well, no, Penella has a sage's ring, and that's not doing anything. I was considering using ribbon to avoid doomed, but Vial of Ambrosia. A blessed nectar, limed in numinous light, drop on the tongue causes such acceleration that all pain and suffering is forgotten. That's nice. Does it actually like heal wounds though, or is it just like morphine? I get the feeling that Ambrosia is their name for morphine. Yeah, Omega's really hard, and reverse cheese is really powerful. Given that Fran has somehow regenerated the mana pool, let's switch to ribbon. Maybe we should defeat Yasmat twice, like once fairly and once as fast as possible using Reverse Cheese and Dark Blade. Now there's a way of saying you love the game. I want to take on the boss that takes hours to kill twice. Okay, so earlier we had Decoy on Farm, right? And the enemies just had to attack him over and over. There's also an ability effect called Reverse, which causes damage to heal you and healing to damage you. It's more effective than merely being undead, which only causes healing to damage you. Whatever inverse healing is called to heal you. Like, the life cycle ability is inverse healing, but I can't remember what it's called. Anyway. What a useless technique. Geez, like an unfair strategy. So if you have Decoy and Reverse on someone, the enemy has to attack them, and its damage heals them, so they never die, and they just keep getting attacked. And your other characters can be critical health, wielding Masamune, with Genji gloves equipped, and others 9 combo every time, over and over. Yeah, the trouble is though, Decoy has a habit of wearing off, and it's really hard to get it to stick again, even with a new appendant. Same for Reverse, actually. So typically you'll have 2 characters trying to reverse and decoy themselves all the time and do nothing else, and one other character in critical HP, wailing away with Katana. Anyway, oh no, more ghoulies, 2 more ghoulies. Totally fair. Well... Whoops. Smacking the microphone around. I'm gonna go make myself a cup of tea. Pretty sure things will carry on here, so... Alright, that went well. Any more ghosties? Yep. No end to the ghosts. Yeah, is it even possible for physical attacks to go through main Ghost plus? It's evasion. 100 evade. It's actually impossible for Fran to not block unless the enemy has piercing attacks that can't be blocked. Ghosts. a Gambit foe any dispel any target foes with buffs, I wonder? Or will it also try to dispel poison? Just cast at random. Foe any dispel. Yeah, what the hell are you doing now? Right, there we go. Yeah, that works perfectly. I was paying attention, there was another necrophobe. Ultima is hard to draw, you say? Which Ultima are we talking about? More ghoulies. Ultima Respa, okay. Doesn't she have like a dress made of dozens of wings or something? That would be pretty tricky. Another easy one to guess, of course, as I recall, Ultima is Virgo. It's a lot to take through. time. I guess Embracing must be a really grand monograph drop.
A little big one, that's nice.
You've got booked this. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Is this guy gonna... Oh, more ghosts. Where did this one come from? I haven't played 8, and my trial runs in 7, I just can't get into it. It does really need a remake. Just pure prettiness remake, because it's a bit like the original Deus Ex. There's old games that are perfectly playable and have great aesthetic, and then there's Final Fantasy VII and Deus Ex. They are ugly. Man, just think, we haven't even got to the boring and difficult part of farming Danjuro yet. We're still just setting things up. I don't know if there's much call for a Final Fantasy XII remake for a later console. But I imagine we'll get to it one day. I mean, recycling content is the thing of the day. It's what all game companies are doing lots of these days, is what I mean. Well, it's true, this game does benefit a lot from upscaling, so you don't really need to go over everything again, just release it for a console that can actually handle the resolutions that are already there, and it'll be better. Are there any more ghosts? We've finally cleared this area. Alright, we've done it. Okay, so our spawning point is back at the other exit, but it doesn't really matter. It's just a matter of preference. Yeah, fingers... I have limited experience with drawing, but even tracing fingers is just goddamn nightmare tier. Right, so... as I understand it now, every time we zone in and out of this area when we killed all the necrophobes, all the divided necrophobes get re-killed. Or something. Double kills. I don't know. And that brings our kill count up to the 256 needed to spawn Lava Eater. Or maybe it doesn't, I don't really... You know, it's always risky business playing with game glitches. No men farm, Any spooky gargoyle? Doesn't look like it. Keep zoning. Let's just double check that we have killed all the ghosties. Looks like they're all dead. I mean, they were dead to begin with. Re-dead. Extra dead. Assuredly and permanently killed. Oh yeah, we can't go fight him down there because of the gate. That's why we're doing the other one. We could turn the gate off with the stone, I suppose. Oh yes, we are rising so hard. Black would be proud of us. Who's the other famous Dota Farmer guy? I don't think it's Aoi. Yeah, Final Fantasy lovers here. Gentlemen of taste and distinction. That's what this stream is about. Well, if you like the stream, be sure to follow the Sector Alpha Twitter, where we automatically tweet when it's going live. I can't remember what it is. Someone summon Cosmos Squawk. Trying to get Danjuro, yes. And me, I'm not sure my strategy is working. We don't seem to have spawned Lava Eater yet. It could take a while. You see how annoying the footstep sound in Giravaken gets? It's infuriating. Beep, 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 beep. I should put float back on, but I don't have the mana right now. Still nothing? I haven't even spawned the Reapers, unless they're invisible. You know what, if they're invisible, let's just let them stay invisible. And not trouble ourselves about it. Because the last thing we need is to make the invisible enemies appear. I should probably unequip the Entangled Shield rather than just healing through it. Oh, you got the Danjuro at minimum level. Damn, that's impressive. Impressive? Impressive. Incredible. One of those words. Still nothing. Maybe we just didn't get enough divides? We had at least 8 or 9, which is plenty. Low-level Omega sounds really, really difficult. Guess no harder than any of the other low-level bosses. What is this? Do you actually have to just strap down the controller with an elastic band, or...? Well, you know what, it's Necrophobe. I'll take what I can get. I want to re-equip the shield before things get hairy. And crack the book back open, wait for this lot of ghosts to die. If I attack, I'll break the chain. They have to die to poison. And to ensure that they don't die to anything else, they have to be weakened with Curaga. Excalibur would deal more damage, but it might combo, that would be the end of it. I'd have to go all the way back outside the Great Crystal, chain a bunch more Gargoyle Lords, and do this all over again. And we don't want that. Isn't it faster with the bombs? I don't actually know which one's faster. I'd have thought this was faster since you have to wait for literally all 256 bombs to explode. Whereas with these guys you can get away with just letting some divide and then zoning until the counter gets confused and lets you have the Lava Eater, like, on easy mode. I suppose, if what we're doing is buffer underflow, like if divide counts as -1 enemies killed, then surely we just want one to divide and then zone immediately. Probably not, though. I don't know, I'm just going by what the guide tells me. I mean, bombs might be faster in the sense that we would kill them a lot faster than poison is killing these. This is PC emulating PS2, yeah. Really, we should be done with killing the ghosts by now. We should be on the... What? Alright, fine. More ghosts to kill. Spawn Lava Eater already. Well, patience is a virtue. Patience in having a thick old fantasy fiction book to read. Yeah, I feel like the international version has slightly more replay value overall, because you can play around with the classes and stuff. I guess. But I'm enjoying my abusive standard version. Why did all of these ghosts appear? Is it because we fought ghosts in the other area? Is that even possible? Ghosts are weird. I actually just took out a farm physically. Unlucky. much larger risk of dying when fighting Lava Eater if a bunch of other enemies spawn as well, but usually you can lure him away from them. Usually. Right, is the spooking over yet? I really hope that not all of the ghosts in this area respawn or something. That would be horrifying. We actually are fighting all the ghosts in this area again. That's ridiculous. And also impossible. Where did they come from? They were all dead. We killed every single one of these goody guys. Still no gargoyle. There are some invisible reapers. You see? You can just see their outlines silhouetted against the waystone and stuff. But no Lava Eater. What, you mean flee? If you flee, you lose your block chance. And given my amazing shields and daggers, I don't really want to flee right now. I'd rather just run and not. Because there's no way to know whether I'm just incredibly unlucky doing it wrong, and whether the strategy inexplicably doesn't work anymore. The invisible guys won't attack you unless you use Reflect to attack them first, so it's always good when they're all invisible. It means you don't have to lure Lava Eater away. But Lava Eater won't spawn! Arrgh. What's the deal with that? I guess just jam down back and keep running for like 10 minutes or whatever. Yeah, I'm wondering if it's been patched out or... It's possible that, I mean, like, I don't really get it. Like, Dustier chaining works in emulation. Pretty much every game glitch I know of works in an emulated environment, so... Unless this one was misreported. And, I mean, video doesn't really exist, so... Can't be that impossible. I'm working on the theory that this is like a rare game spawn where they're just 20% or whatever, and you can run in and out of one zone endlessly, and eventually it'll happen and then it won't unhappen. Unless I've done it wrong, yeah. It should just be, you kill some number of divided necrophobes in the area above, and then zone in and out of this and the neighbouring area, and eventually Lava Eater spawns.
you need the book. I don't think the book covers glitches. Could be though.
Still nothing. Well, let's try re-clearing those inexplicably returned ghosts. They still make a change?
Alright, so to explain this glitch, I could make a video of it, I guess. Don't mind sending you guys elsewhere.
So to explain this glitch, the necrophobe divide should affect the enemy kill counter
So as...
to make it possible to spawn
lava ether without having to let 256 bombs explode. Like each zone between this area and Gateway 14 increases the kill count. How does that happen? I guess maybe it has to. Yeah, you just have to zone in and out forever, I guess.
question of patience. At least I assume this is a glitch. Personally, I would program a game to include such a weird way of at least I'm not doing it wrong. Well, you never know. If nothing else, at least I'm getting plenty of Bacchus wine. It's like occasional sky jewels and ambrosias. Yeah, basically. Got lucky with Excalibur, got really lucky with the Ensanguined Shield. Clearly I deserve some punishment. In the form of the most random-based item in the game. Let's work on the theory that that's enough. Oh shit! Run away from the aggro Reaper. How about we let Doom come on? I don't know if there's anything you can do about the Reapers without breaking a chain. So, ignore them, we shall have to. This is a lot faster, of course, if you have Holy, which deals 10,000 damage at a time. So you can start taking them down from 3,000 rather than 8,000. Looks like it's just Reapers right now. I guess I could try turning myself invisible to get close to the gargoyles. Sorry, Reapers. I'm not sure they'd fall for it though, I think they have the ability to let them see through it. Just Reapers today. God, those guys look intimidating. Glowing eyes and giant sides and stuff. Oh, game's lagged out. It'll get better usually. For some reason, it sometimes doesn't like unequipping things. guys die so often, they must be installing a revolving door in the afterlife right now. Alright, well, get used to the bleeps, because I'm just going to give it 5 or so minutes this time. You'll get it, man. It's just a case of practice makes perfect. Or what's the thing that's like practice? Close yet? Yes! Yes! I see a gargoyle. Alright. This is like 1 of 50 or so, however many we're going to have to take down. And we have to do it without provoking the Reapers. We just really don't want that to happen. We don't have Vanish, never mind. Or is it arcane magic? Yeah. Okay, so we can render ourselves invisible, but I'm not sure that's going to be good enough to get close to it, is it? Let's give it a go. It's on the far side from us, from the Reapers, which is really not what we want. Hey, buddy, I get that you're keen, but could you just sort of fucking fuck? How? Right, so I don't think there's any way we can fight Lava Eater through the Reapers at our current level. But I mean, when they're invisible, they don't attack you, do they? So maybe if I turn them invisible, they'll go back to not attacking me. I cannot believe that worked. No, never mind. Alright, how do we deal with this problem? No, because if I go out the other end, the ghosts are going to come and get me. Again. Well, we solved the first problem. We just found the ghosts aren't vulnerable to poison, are they? Sorry, the Reapers, even, aren't vulnerable to poison. Otherwise, that would be a good idea. We could poison the Reapers to death as well. Just try and burst him down. Well, it's not a bad idea. You're right, there's no way I can die, is there? Alright, so we'll just set Gambits to only attack the party leader's target. I've gone past Tornasol, haven't I? Oh well, he can wield the spear then. Armor... more Dragon Mail, still good armor. I guess I could go for Mirage Vest or something. Katia Hood is very good. That being said though, I think probably the best thing is just Bubble Belt again. Hard to say no to that level of... Oh shit. No. Don't forget to change Gambits, that's important. Party's target only. No attack Gambits. I really need to get more Gambit slots on some of those guys. Remedy Law. That's pretty bad. If I wanted to remove Stop, Doom or Disease, which honestly are the only things I'm ever going to use Remedy for. What have I been doing? I've been mucking about. Anyway. Right, so ignoring these guys for now. No, it's gone again. Oh, there he is. Oh, no. good luck. We don't need luck. We need a series of miracles. We also need to change the gambits to use Kiraja, Arise, etc. You'd think we'd have thought of this in advance, but, well, welcome to being bad. Oh no, I think it's probably better. Well, actually, with all the Phoenix laws we have, Phoenix down is probably good too. Yeah, we're losing HP faster than we can recover it, I think. Or at the very least, we're not getting in any attacks. I really hope we don't have to fight through these guys every time. I believe it is the only ice vulnerable ice weak enemy in this area, so we could have the other guys use gambit attacks. At least we keep getting our MP back from Invert, eh? It's not all doom and gloom. It's nearly almost entirely doom. Not really sure that was worthwhile, really. Shelga would be really nice if we could land it. Most of the reason we're getting beaten so hard is that we can't get Shell up before we die. And Shell is... well, it halves the chance of you dying, usually. Yeah, could be going better, really. The wrong way to go. All right. Let's get completely unfair again. We tried playing fairly, and we got our buttocks returned to us. So... back to abusing decoy, I think. For all that it's far from guaranteed to work. I don't think these guys are vulnerable to... Yeah, the one-hit KO spell. You get half the chance of it working with Shell, of course. But... when you don't have time to get Shell up... There's no way they're vulnerable to that, but it would be sure nice if they were. Yeah. Oh well. Stop targeting Jello for long enough for me to remove him from the party. It's not what I meant. Alright, lure up. He's also immune to lightning damage. So... see, for every degenerate bunch of enemies, there's a degenerate counter. Oh man, Halloumi is so nice. I wish I had some. Reverse seems a little extreme when I'm blocking all their attacks anyway. But yeah, I could use reverse. Just decoy seems sufficient, to be honest, given that Bosch is pretty much immune to physical attacks right now. And actually immune to lightning. Let's not forget that. Of course, his attacks are literally useless. We've stabilized, guys! And also, the Gambit system is really well put together. Like, they don't start attacking your allies when the party leader targets them with cure spells, even though party leader target attack, if implemented in the obvious way, would do that. But equally, they do attack enemies that your party leader is stealing from, so you can get away with stealing from enemies. Bring it down, Ash, bring it down! No loot? You serious? Fine. Well, Lavarita 1 down. Danjuro, guys. At least you don't have to leave the Great Crystal in order to respawn that guy. Just have to zone 2 away, run back again, and again, hope for the best. Since when we're cheating like this, it's always a bit unclear whether respawned right away. Excellent. Let's see if we can pull him up here. Right, this one should go much easier. We're not actually going to berserk anyone, of course, because that would be a bad idea. We're just going to put bravery on. Actually, both edged out as well, shouldn't he? A Tornasol. Good old Sunflower. I'm glad I remember that I had lure and shields and stuff. Oh, need to turn off casting that is a waste of time. And indeed. A demon eyeball. Well, don't say the game never gives you anything. Welcome back. We've killed 2 Lavaritas so far without any sign of Danjuro. But hey, at least we've managed to spawn him twice. That's Reapers. I'm not seeing any Nope, not dealing with them. We exist because they allow it, and we will die because they require it. Therefore, I'm running the heck away. Just gonna zone twice and continue until Lava Eater respawns, probably. Ho ho, man, having a ghost in the front of your vision does weird things. If necessary, we'll go back to killing these ghosts with the ghost killing party. Or we can go back to repeatedly zoning in and out here. You guys love the zoning in and out, right? I need to have one of them start casting Protect here and the other cast Jelga, because otherwise they're going to overlap. It's simple enough, we'll just swap the order. We want them both to have both, of course, because people will die a lot. Still just Reapers? I think we need to single zone a lot more. Back to the also enjoyable hold left analog stick backwards zoning. Still just Reapers? I'm pretty sure you don't need to kill any additional ghosts. Once he starts spawning, he carries on spawning. Man, Bash is using up all of his mana on Decoy. Maybe Sage's Ring would be better than Indigo Pendant. I don't know if Indigo Pendant actually affects Decoy or not. Sooner or later I'm going to have to take a break and make myself some food. So it needn't be a particularly long break. He's Captain Barsch von Ronsenberg. He's the Captain Barsch. Don't listen to Ondor's lies. finish casting this stuff and then we'll... Oh no, no, you stupid horses, no. Alright, at least we have a second party somewhat ready to go in case of horrific events. No, you know what, I need food, or I'm just going to start getting angry. Because that's what happens when I'm hungry. So while we are right in the middle of things, I'm going to leave things off for... Yeah, I'm going to leave things off for 45 minutes, an hour or so, while I consume some comestibles. And we'll return relatively shortly, I hope. It'll be announced, of course, on Twitter. At Sector Alpha Network, or whatever it was. Until then, may the best of RMG's blessings be with you all.